amma kayan mu kai ga abin da ya kawo mu akwai ɗan tsokaci na abubuwa ɗaya zuwa biyu ko uku wanda nake so in yi kamin mu kai ga abin da ya kawo mu. Na farko ina godiya ga Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mai komi mai kowa wanda ke yi yanda ya so lokacin da ya so ga wanda ya so, wanda kuma ya muni muwafaka da haɗi daidai da tsarin shi. Magana ta farko ina godiya ga Allah a madadin ku duka ga baki ɗaya da Allah ya gwada mana bayan su gune na masu malafa a lokacin da an kai taro a Kaduna na gaya musu cewa su sani waɗannan mutane na jihar Zamfara mu ɗinnan da suke gani sun karena domin mutanen Allah ne, kuma wanda duk ya taɓa mutumin Allah sai Allah ya gwada mashi cewa ya yi fushi da shi. Na gaya masa wannan lokaci cewa wannan kutun da kuke yi ba zai amfane ku ba. Allah shaida ne, gwamnan Kebbi shaida ne, gwamnan Jigawa shaida ne. Ina godiya ga Allah yau ya gwada mana dukkanin su bukatar su bata biya ba. Bukatar su bata biya ba. An gama zaɓe na shugabannin jama'iyya duk wanda sun kaso ya samu bai samu ba. Abin da ya rage mana yanzu muna roƙon Allah subhanahu wataala domin tsarkaken sunayensa da siffofin shi wanda ya siffata kan shi da su. Allah ka kaddari abokinmu gune na mai malwa ya zama shi ne harkon gona na yau da yadda zai yin tamɗa. Jama'a tun masu annabi ce amin. Tun masu annabi ce amin. Allah ya haɗa shi yin tan guda. Dalili saboda gune ya rena bai wata Allah ya mashi. Idan da ya yi la'akari da inda ya fito da inda yake da bai yi abin da ya yi ba cikin jam'iyyar APC. Don haka nan muna addu'a mun roƙi Allah subhanahu wataala duk wanda Allah ya haɗa mu wannan harka tare da shi abinda duk muna roƙon Allah ya mashi abin da ya mana. Muna roƙon abin da mun kai masu Allah ya mana abin da mun kai masu. Domin mu alheri mun kai masu, amma sun san akasin abin da a alheri ya yi mu. Magana ta biyu akwai wannan harka. Allah saurara. Mutane da yawa daga jihar Zamfara sun daɗe suna buga mana waya suna me muke yi a cikin wannan harka. To akwai dalilai da yawa da yasa mun ka tsaya a cikinta sai an yi faɗan tashi da mu. Saboda mu iya ne wanda ya kai mana bugu sai mun kai mashi mugun naushi da baki. Akwai wanda bana saurara. Ɗaya daga cikin hikimomi da ya samu ka tsaya. Akwai wanda a nan jihar ya fito ta kafafen yada labarai ya ce mu ba 'yan jama'iyyar APC ba ne. Bana saurara. na ce ita magana akan yi ta ne da hujja. Tsarin mulkin jama'iyyar APC a sashe na tara sakin layi na 4 ya faɗi cewa ba a canja rijistar jama'iyya. Abinda ake yi ga rijista ta jama'iyya ba a sabuntawa sai dai update ya ga sai dai ƙari wanda ya zo sabo a buɗa mashi rijista ya ƙara sunan shi. To alhamdulillahi na ce wa shugaban wannan tafiya a honorable Dr. Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar ya fitar da gaskiya yau fili. Dole ku saurara. Yawa ina son ne mu gwada mashi bambancin mu da shi. Mu muna magana akan hujja. Na kawo tsarin mulki sashi na 9 sakin layi na 4 ya yi magana yadda ake aje rajistar jama'iyya. Mu ne mutane na farko wanda mun kai rajista a jama'iyya, kuma akwai abin da ake ce musaba, wata akwai wata na'ura a sama wadda duk wanda ya rajista a wannan lokaci to sunan shi yana can, kuma har tashin duniya wanda ya riga yana nan. Kuma tsarin mulki bai ce a sabunta ba, don haka wanda duk ya sabunta ƙuri'a ba rajistar shi ko ba dan jama'iyyar APC ba ne, ba shi ne ba dan jama'iyyar APC ba. Wannan gaskiya haka ta tabbata domin mai girma tsohon gwamna ya je ya sayi fom da jama'iyya. Jama'a kun shaida ya saye? An saida mashi? Ana saida ma wanda ba dan jama'iyya fom ba? Don haka nan me sunan wanda ya ce mu ba yan jama'iyya ba? Me kuka ce? Me sunan shi? Abu na biyu, tsarin mulkin jama'iyyar APC, don a saurara. Tsarin mulkin jama'iyyar APC har ila yau a sashe na 9 sakin layi na 5 ya faɗi yadda ake yi ka tashi daga ɗan jama'iyya. Akwai kora, akwai mutuwa, akwai sauka da kanka, akwai idan mutum baya so ya rubuta ya ce baya yi. Babu ɗayan biyu wanda ban ka yi. Kai hasali ko shaida ne a talabijin ta ƙasa mun ƙalubalance su don girman Allah in kun isa ku kore mu daga jama'iyyar APC. Me yasa ba kore mu ba? Me yasa ba su kore mu ba? Don haka nan wannan sashi ya rufe wata dama wadda wani zai ce babu inda tsarin mulki na jama'iyya ya ce idan baka sabunta rijista ba ka tashi daga ɗan jama'iyya. Don haka nan a nan ma wannan bawa na ku Allah me ya yi maku? Me ya yi? Don haka nan mai gida dala ku saurara. Fasikancinka ya tabbata. Domin abubuwan da ka faɗi duka gabaki ɗaya ba daidai suke ba kuma gaskiya ne ba. Shin an yi ma tsohon gwamna Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar an tantance shi? Kun gani? Ba daga wanda ya ce ba dan jama'iyya ba, me sunan shi? Bayan wannan mai girman shugaban ƙasa ya gayyaci duk wanda yake takarar shugabancin jama'iyya.
dawowa za kai rapport din gaba
me ya faru
an sai
an ce kowa ya koma gida kuma service me ya faru ina kira ga abokaina Allah saurara duk da yake ina ƙara kira ga abokaina wanda suke wancan bangare cewa lokaci bai kure ba da Allah su je su sulhu da kananmu su kowa inda sun ka hito ya Allah kotu ta sassauta ta ba su abinda turawa ke ce ma soft landing haka nan kuma rashin imanin nan wanda yau mun gano cewa duka ta'asar da aka tabba a cikin jihar Zamfara wato su ne sun ke assasa ta. Don haka nan mun basu da Allah nan da ya yi, amma ko magoya baya ina kira gare ku. Kamar yadda na ce bara lokacin siyasa bai yi ba, idan lokacin siyasa ya yi to za mu fito mu gurza siyasa. To mu imani ya samu ka ci zaɓe a 2011 kuma bi izinin lahi da wannan imani za mu yi maganin marasa imani. Wannan shekara da za ta zo ina kira gare ku da ku zamo ina so ku zamo masu biyayya ga doka gwargwadon hali yadda kuke iyawa, musamman idan aka yi la'akari da halin da jihar mu take ciki. Amma ina kira gare ku idan lokaci ya yi kada ku ɗauki reni wanda duk ya afka muku inda kuke. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ya ba mu dama na mu kare kanmu. Kariyar kai tilasti kuma za mu kare kanmu idan lokaci ya zo.
Thank you, our able leader and representative in the state here, my younger brother, in whom I am very proud of, Alhaji Lawal M. Liman, that holds the traditional title of Kaura local government in the state. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, all praises and thanks are due to Allah. May the blessings and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. On behalf of the leader of this group, Honorable Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar, former governor of the state, I, Senator on behalf of myself, on behalf of the able leaders of this group in Zamfara state, today, Thursday, 30th of March 2022, declare open, and I commission on his behalf and on your behalf this year's Ramadan palliatives to our teeming populace. Let me say once again here that this is one of the errands that any responsible person would want to do and would want to be associated with. And like I said on the podium, I am ready anytime, any day, anywhere to present myself. Anybody that is desirous, any Zamfara State indigent, especially the one that is not holding any position of government, that is ready to match or surpass what Honorable Yari did, I am ready to offer myself in service to present it to the good people of Zamfara State. I also pray, like I said, not only anybody, I pray in my lifetime that one day, not only my friend or my former governor, my own biological son, to one day call me and say, Daddy, I am today going to donate 170 trucks of food items to the people of Zamfara State, and I am ready to be the errand boy of my own biological son, talk less of a person that I can call my friend. Like I said in Hausa language, Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar this year donated 172 trucks of various food items to the people of Zamfara State and to the people that are loyal to him, to us, and to all our subordinates in Zamfara State. 172 comprising of 50 trucks or 50 trailers, because if you say truck, maybe somebody can mistake it for a lorry truck. This is a full trailer of 600 bags each of rice. Yes. The 172 comprise of 50 trailers of rice, 50 trailers of maize, 50 trailers of millet, and 22 trailers of sugar. All of them totaling about 2.2 billion naira. If you put the cost of the items under the cost of logistics, loading them to this place, offloading them where they are going to, taking them to the various wards, nooks and crannies of Zamfara State. That in itself is a lot of cost. So if you put everything together, today former Governor Yari is donating items worth 2.2 billion naira. Comprising, like I said, 50 rice, 50 maize, 50 millet. All these 50 is trailers of rice, maize, and millet, then 22 trailers of sugar. And the distribution is as follows. 105 trailers comprising of rice, maize, millet, and sugar goes to party loyalists, supporters, and well-wishers, including party leaders, groups, and everything. It doesn't include groups. I think I have made an omission when I was saying it on the podium. There is another 10 trailers that is going to go for that purposes. So 105 is going to 147 wards of Zamfara State. Then there is another 10 and a half, almost 11 trucks that is going to Opans only. A special committee is going to be set up and inaugurated by the chairman, Honorable Lawal M. Liman, that will ensure these items reach the Opans as indicated. 5,000 of them to be divided into 834 groups of 6 Opans. And each group of 6 will benefit from 1 bag of rice, 1 bag of maize, 1 bag of millet, and 1 bag of sugar. So altogether there is going to be 834 groups of 6 Opans, and each one of them will benefit from this. Then there is another 47 trucks set aside for our teaming IDPs. We don't have IDP camps in Zamfara State for whatever reason, but we are all aware that IDPs exist in Zamfara. The world is aware that there are IDPs in Zamfara. Nigerians are aware there are IDPs in Zamfara. This is a very good gesture from His Excellency, and we hope federal government would also follow suit, send to Zamfara State, especially now that I am very proud to find out there are some prominent, dedicated Zamfara professionals that came together to form an association or a group called Zamfara Cycle. We have followed them on the internet to find out their work, and we found them worthy in their attitude, in their character, in their service, that they are transparent. And because of that, we resolved, and His Excellency approved, that the body be engaged to carry out this exercise. We are going to, however, follow the teachings of our religion. Our religion says that we are like blocks. We need to support one another. So for that reason, we are going to set up a committee. The purpose of that committee, 16-man committee, is to ensure that this group, because the group in their own work, they have mentioned, they have shown that they always want to render accounts of whatever they collect. And we are very, very proud of that. We are praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help them in carrying out this exercise. And Honorable is going to inaugurate that committee. That committee is going to check to find out that these items goes to only these people. His Excellency said he doesn't want 1 bag out. He is going to pay for all their logistics, everything. The group, that is Zamfara Cycle, that will require to carry out this exercise. He is going to pay all the expenditure that this 16-man committee requires to carry out this job. And another 10 trucks is being set aside for some special groups, the needy, what do you call them? And no, not opens, we have taken care. There are so many other groups, Kabu and associates. So 10 trucks is going to take care of that. So altogether, that makes 172 trucks. And I am calling, finally, I'm calling on all the people of the forest, especially our opponents. That is the purpose of opposition. We are calling on them to follow us up. If there is one truck less of this, we want them to say it. And we are going to do the same to them. Anytime they say they are going to do something, we are going to put our eyes and see, did you really bring it? We are tired of this attitude where social media will carry so person has done so thing, but in reality that there is nothing like that. So with this few remarks, I hope it is very few. With these few remarks, I declare this exercise open from today, and may Allah accept it from him, accept it from us, accept it from all of us. May Allah spare our lives to witness yet another exercise next year. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. Even those that have parents, how do they cope with the problems today? So I think it is a well thought action, and we call on all the Zamfara state, especially professionals, politicians, rich men, and everybody to emulate this worthy attitude of His Excellency. Yes.
Second question. Second one. We have two questions. 1 second.
All over this event, unlike last year, will you remain in APC?
Oh, really? I didn't know. Is it removed? Oh, thank God. I never thought our level of sophistication has reached this. Yes, I think if anybody has done that, I think that person is worthy of commendation. We are supposed to give them maybe a truck of trailer. Chairman, find out, because, see, in anything you do in life, okay?
Last question.
In anything you do in life, you want the most profound thing you want is justice and fairness. APC has not been just and fair to the people of Zamfara State. I can tell you this. Okay? So if the people of Zamfara State wake up today and clean or erase APC in all their houses, I think they have done the right thing. The only thing why we remain in APC, like I said in my speech, is to prove some points. One of them, some of them are going about lying to people that we are not members of APC. We challenge them on national television. Send us out if you fit. We built APC. Nobody, APC didn't build us. We built APC. APC didn't build us. APC snatched from us our hard-earned work. Every effort, okay? So we are not missing words. We are offended, and we are going to beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to follow these people that has done this, and God has started doing it. All the people that have perpetrated this thing, they have started now receiving, and they are going to receive much more in the next years.
Last question. Last question.
Clear about what?
The recent development in Abuja and what you have done today. Are you still remaining in APC, or you are?
Maybe you have not watched my television program, I think, on AIT. Let me tell you, okay. Now, for the purpose of clarity, there are going to be 2 or 3 groups in Nigeria. One group that are not quitters are going to remain in APC to participate in the last battle. Okay? Yes, of disintegration and everything. The second group are those that are desirous of contesting election and winning. Yes, and they need to move out because there is problem in APC. Okay? We have more than 260 cases in the court. Memala committee has failed APC. They have failed, and they have failed woefully, because one of these cases would see the light of the day. It will go to Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will do justice to the people. And I'm afraid we have called, when Mazal Nasser El-Rufai and his group came out to say that there is problem, they were on a mission to rescue APC. Unfortunately, the undertakers got the day, and they scuttled their efforts. And everybody, and I am telling you today, everybody should wait and see the consequences of unfairness and unjust attitude of the people, of these people that they meted to APC members. So that is it. And the last group, are those that are going to, they meant to prove a point, like I said when I spoke. Some people went around in Zamfara state here to say that we are no longer members of the APC, capitalizing on the ignorance of the people. Now, we are now saying, look, everything is governed by the laws. APC has laws. APC has constitution. The constitution of APC clearly said in Article 9, sub 4, how register is kept and how it is updated. Nobody says that you renew register. Because you are coming to a party, you change a whole register. Nobody does that. This is the chairman, this old man you are seeing here. He's not from Zamfara state. He was the one sent by APC officially to come to Zamfara state and to conduct membership registration. He did it diligently, excellently, and he registered more than 750 people. Somebody somewhere sat down and capitalized on the ignorance of the people of Zamfara state and just said that anybody that didn't renew his register is expelled from the party. It's not done, for God's sake. It's not done anywhere. It's not done. Article 9.5 clearly stated how a member of APC can be expelled or can move out of APC. And renewal of party registration is not part of it. For that reason, we said, look, we need to prove this point to the people of Zamfara state and Nigeria. Your Excellency, even though the APC said they have zoned the national chairmanship you are contesting to another zone, go ahead and contest. Because if you don't, this, how do I think I wanted a word harsher than mischief makers. Yes, you know, they will go out and say, we have told you, because I watched them on television lying that, wait and see, they can't even smell the convention ground. I, Kabiru Garba Marafa, is a statutory delegate. Whether you like me or not, I am a member of the convention. I can go anytime. Okay? And there are so many people in the Zamfara state that can do so. But most importantly, we are the bona fide original members of the APC as registered by this gentleman you have seen here. And we have proven that point beyond reasonable doubt. Abdulaziz Yari bought the form, even though it is not zoned to his zone, but the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria guarantees his rights. Yeah? Now, he was screened and cleared. Can you buy form when you are not a member of the party? I'm asking you, Meharaji, can you? You can't.
Thank you very
now, much, can you be screened if you are not a member of the party? You can't. Now, would the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria invite you with other contestants to plead with you to please give way, to please accept? Mr. President even went an extra mile to say that all those that purchased form of 20 million naira should be refunded without delay. That point is proven. I want the people of Zamfara to know that these people are lies. The person that said this, I think his bucket is full. People of Zamfara state, he has lied to you several times. Okay? So we have proven that point, and that is one of the reasons why we remain in APC. And there are a lot of other people that have different reasons.
Thank you very much, sir.